Hello to the amazing people, and welcome to my really long cursed run in an amazing game called Slice and Dice, where you equip your champions and level them up and then fight in turn-based combat. I'm on fight 100. This is the end of the 5th cycle. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you might want to check out the start. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy as we hopefully take down the hand here, a boss, the final boss of the 5th cycle. Yeah, let's start by seeing what champions we have here on the offer. Okay, so this one would replace the wizard, this one would replace the wizard. Yeah, these two would replace the wizard. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but we'll see. Then we got some replacements for the Valkyrie. Okay, we have double Valkyries. I do like Valkyries a lot. And yes, I did notice that arthritis, where is the arthritis thing? Yeah, I did notice that arthritis does not affect a tier 4 heroes, so they have way more HP than you would expect. Like, poor little Valkyrie has 5 out of 7. One of these would have up to 12 out of 16. Now, which one do we take? And do we replace the Valkyrie or not? Valkyries were really good. These abilities helped a lot, especially really good against the hand. So I'm not really that anxious to like replace that. Let's see. 2 mana, 2 damage growth, 1 mana cantrip, 1 mana, 2 mana charge. Not huge fan of charge on the left, maybe. Yeah, because of this I need to have this somewhere, so that's a bit tricky. At Pine plus 2 pips to the left side. Okay. Yeah, not sure. Not sure if I want to replace my wizard. Wizard, this ability is really good. You give shield 5 single-use perma boost to somebody, and that somebody becomes a monster. So, for example, the cat has 2 cleave attacks, which then start doing insane amounts of damage. So I think I'm gonna keep the keep the wizard's ability here. As for Valkyrie, let's see. Smith. Target gets +5 to damage and shield sides this turn. I mean, that's interesting. But this dude has a lot of empty sides, so that's not good. 6 damage inspired. ×2 if previous dice this turn was higher. Shield 5 to all allies. I mean, shield 5 to all allies is really good, but it's only 1 dice though. But this one might be it, right? I like this one. I like this one. Then we got heal and shield 8, but only on 1 person. We also see we have this thing. This thing's also really good. Shield 10, cleanse, sticky, 3 damage cleave. Well, I already have a 3 damage cleave. I have 4 damage cleave. This is not good enough. This is kind of interesting, but I don't think I need it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay with the solid setup I already have. It's a shame not to pick up a whole bunch of max HP, but I'm gonna skip it here. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Okay, let me just remind myself. Okay, we have rescue here, which is broken. Self-shield 2 after an ability is used. Now that one I might put on somebody else, because it messes up with this thing here. It messes up with this thing also. But where would I put it? What's this? Okay. Yeah, I don't really have room. That's taken +1 pip to all sides. You know, I could remove this because Cat's really strong now anyway, and her strength's gonna come from the wizard mostly. So I can remove this thing. It's gonna be a little bit weaker, but I feel like if I put this on the cat, after an ability use self-shield 2. Yeah, that's kind of nice on the cantrips also. I wanted to use it on the rescue, but like... Oh no, this is when ability is used. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's the spellcasting abilities. Yeah, I understood this incorrectly. Okay. Add sticky and +1 pip to all sides. Not sure how good this is on a Valkyrie though, because I do like to reroll it. +1 pip. Will this give... Oh, this will not... Oh, it will give sticky to the sides, which Yeah, this is bad actually. I don't like that. If I give it to the wizard, then I don't have anyone else to take it. I could also not use it. That's another option. That's another option. I think I'm fine with this here. What's this? Start poisoned, all monsters start poisoned. Okay, this can go anywhere else also. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, I don't need this extra power. This will work better. And the reason why I'm removing this is so I can use my abilities without messing up these two rescues. Okay. Let's go. Might not be the optimal thing to do, but I think it's gonna be fine. All right, let's see what we are dealing with here. Okay, it rolled the death. That's not ideal. So I'll definitely... Oh, and we rolled both stickies. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, mana's fine. Yeah, this is... I can't reroll these, so I can't save the poor wizard. It's gonna get killed by the hand. How unfortunate. How much damage is this one doing? 12. How much health do you have? 54. I mean, we're gonna wreck it anyway, so it's gonna be fine. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I can reroll that, or we can just take 3 mana. I'll take 3 mana. Okay. Add mana gain to targets. Oh. That's insane. And this? Target here can use their dice again this turn. I mean, you can kill one of my people, but you're gonna be in a world of hurt. Now, I can't save the wizard because of this thing. I can save myself, but then I lose the dead fish. I think I'd rather just go and bonk the hand, right? Anyway. I'm gonna use this here. There we go. I'm gonna grab some more mana. And then I'm gonna give Spark to this Valkyrie here. And I'm gonna smack the hand there. And then give it Inspire so it can use the ability once more. I'm gonna hit the hand once more. And then I'll be like... no. I mean, I think it's better to do this, right? Save myself. Wait. That didn't... What? 10, 14. This doesn't hit for 14? No, it doesn't. And now we're gonna burst. Which is great, because it doesn't mess anymore with these. It gives some shield to the cat, though. The cat's gonna have, like... infinite shields. Unkillable cat. And now I can save myself. Wait. Oh, this one doesn't have rescue on the attack. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. So this one doesn't have rescue. Yeah, it went the wrong way around. So this one can save that one, basically. How much mana is this? 6. Okay. I can also put the spark here. How much? Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So I can do 8 damage here if I want to. I'm not sure if it's worth it. So 2, 4, 6... Wait. Like this. Can you save it now? Yeah, and then you get another use. There. And then... the cat can do its thing. Okay. Putting spark there, that isn't worth it. And then we can kill the hand. There. And then we can kill the Zabers. Oh my god, what was that all about? That's it. That's the video. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. So this was insane. This was insane. I don't think I even needed this, but it would be close. But like, this was kind of nice, but what really carried us here? It carried this thing. Spark. Add mana gain to target size this turn. Spark plus the Death Wish thing from this thing, plus the extra pip from the boss smash, plus I don't know. This thing just gave us like crazy amounts of mana. And I used the Death Wish a little, I used the rescue here a little bit, but I don't think this was the MVP. Like, if it was the other way around, then it would be super broken. It would be even worse. So I kind of got unlucky that the Saber attacked this Valkyrie, and not this one. If it attacked this one, it would be even better, but it's fine. And also got unlucky one of the Valkyries, one of the Sabers attacked the Wizard, which... oh my gosh, that just happened. Yeah, this is like the strongest combo I ever played with, so... yeah, hopefully you appreciate it as well as I did. This game doesn't usually look like this. It's like struggle. You don't usually kill everything in one turn. And now I'm gonna wanna play Valkyries each time because how great they are. I mean, yes, obviously I'll probably not have the spark again, but yeah, that was really good. I mean, even yeah, without spark it doesn't really work. You don't get crazy amounts of mana. And the cat, well, the cat helped us get there. Like, it kept us going until we got strong heroes. In the end, I didn't get to use this one, which is a little bit sad, but it's alright. I didn't really need it. Alright, so what happens now? So yeah, now I finished the 5th cycle in the cursed run. So how the cursed run works is, like, you do 20 fights, and on each boss fight, which is every 4 fights, you get a tier 1 curse. And here you can see all the curses I got. These are the purple ones. And every time you finish the cycle, which is 20 fights, you get reset back to the start, and you get a blessing. That's this green stuff here, and we already have 4 of them. We have poison immunity, all heroes immune to poison. This is an amazing one. This is the one I started with. I was very happy with it. Then we got a boss smash. During boss fights, all heroes +1 pip to all sides. And also the hand. The hand boss also gave us +1 to all, because it's a really powerful boss. It gives us 1 pip to all sides. It makes us even more powerful. So I had like pips for ages, and then of course Valkyrie already has a lot of pips here, and then if on that wish it doubles it, which is just super broken. So yeah. Then I got versatile +4 level up choices. So instead of 2 choices, I get 6. So I can really pick and choose what heroes I'm gonna play with. I chose 2 Valkyries and a Wizard. Go figure, right? And then finally we got the Unsummon. So this is definitely not my strongest blessing, but sometimes it can really be helpful. It was helpful in this run. So yeah, -1 pip to all summon sites for monsters. So when they summon 1 less or 0, which is really, really powerful. It's I say it's not the most useful, maybe because it's not very common, you know, that it comes into play. It could happen like you're fighting a summoner, he never summons, and then you get no usage out of it. Well, something like this will always be useful. Poison also kind of not always useful, but the thing with poison is you don't have to play around poison. So even if enemies don't poison you, you also never need to carry cleanses or anything like that to counteract poisons. Poisons would be crushing for my setup here. Like, look at that. These are tier 3 champions with only 5 HP total. So yeah, next video I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna grab the blessing. I'm gonna click the end button, which will reset my party. I'm gonna start from level 1 again with a whole new group. but the setup stays the same. We're gonna still get 2 blues, 2 grays, and 1 green. Let's see what we get this time. And then this is the second time I got the cat though. It was so super nice. I can't choose though what we get, it's random, but level ups I can choose, so that's fine. And as for this video, I'm gonna go a little bit through the curses again. We're gonna talk about which curses I'm happy to have, which ones I'm less happy to have, and general feel how far I can take it. So this will be like a lot of information and no more gameplay. So yep, you're free to go check out the next video once it's out, and yeah, have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world the better place together. As for everyone who wants to stay, well, sit back, relax, and enjoy, and let's comment the curses. So this is the first one I picked up, the Affliction. Must be equipped at painted to left side. So this is an equipment curse. It takes up a equipment slot, so that's really bad. And then the effect, I was able to work around this one mostly, but it was annoying. It does require me to like adapt to it, and it's a little bit of a mess. Like my wizard, the kitty enhancer, my wizard had it, so he just has enough HP to cast this once, and then he would be on a deathbed. But we can shield him, we can prevent this. Like, it's best on either on a very powerful ability which has very low base amount of dice. This one usually has only 1. It has 3 because of this thing, and this goes really well with these two go really well together. Actually, I was lucky to get a demon eye. It adds pain, but it already has pain, so it doesn't do much else, so it was pretty good. You can also put it, I don't have right now a character which has pipless faces here and here. Like something like, I don't know, a pilgrim I used, so that was pretty good. The rightmost blank, not the worst. I had it to my first cycle. I was able to work around it. Sometimes you can override it with something. So yeah, I was pretty happy with this one actually. Then two less max mana. I have like very strong feelings about this one. Sometimes it's super annoying. Sometimes is like not doing anything. So it's super annoying when you want to keep the mana from one turn to another. But I found some really nice ways to work around it. One of them is Seer, so I always take Seer, which like uses mana and then gives you mana next turn. So that one effectively works around it. So I would most probably be very happy if I get another one of these. So, or even 2 or 3, and I don't know if that's possible. It could be that the game doesn't give me any more of these curses just because I'm also already on the maximum of 1. But I would be very happy to get more of these. Basically, like, I would be like, just give me just these and nothing else, because once you get hit 0, it doesn't really matter anymore, right? Unless it does, which, if you have negative maximum stored mana, would that take mana away from you each round? How would that work? I have no idea. Hopefully not. That would make me change my mind, but I'll definitely try to grab one more of these. So you can take multiples of the same thing sometimes, so we're gonna come to that. Then we got, yeah, that's the blessing, which I already commented. Then we got left sticky. All heroes add sticky to the left side. That means if you roll it, you have to keep it, you can't re-roll it. It's super annoying, but it's not very problematic, let's just say it like that. Usually the left side is the best side, and most of the time you want to use the left side. It's kind of annoying if somebody's about to die and you cannot re-roll for the Valkyrie to get these or this, but instead have to use that. But again, I just won the game using this, so I think that proves my point. So it's fine. It's fine. Definitely would not regret it taking it again. You can play around it. Or into it. Then we got the boss armor. So this is the first one which I took twice. So this one's definitely cumulative. During boss fights at the start of the first turn, shield 4 to all enemies. So only on boss fights, only on first turn. So this would be very bad if you're playing like very strong aggressive builds, which require to kill a lot on the first round. Otherwise you're in trouble. Regardless of what just happened in the boss fight, this is not an aggressive build. This is a very defensive build actually. Like I have four prevents deaths. I have a lot of resurrects. I have a lot of shields. You know, a lot of mana generation. And then yeah, I'm definitely not like let's kill everything kind of a person, but it kind of happened by accident. But usually that doesn't happen. So I'm pretty happy with the bosses getting shields. Usually first turn I don't get killed. So I prepare myself, use Seer to foretell, gather mana for the second turn, and then we start hitting and killing. I would not be too unhappy to get more of this. Actually, this is one of the favorite curses. If I could choose any curse, I would probably, well, maybe this one, but after that this one probably. So obviously I would choose the ones which wouldn't do anything, but I don't think this game would offer me duplicates of things which don't cumulatively scale. So I definitely don't want more equipment curses, because I need equipment, and you saw how good equipments are. Haha, Spark. My favorite equipment so far, definitely. That was so fun. Then we got this one, Boss Smash. Oh, we get a tier 3 blessing. Did I say tier 4? Tier 3. How does it work? Anyway, this one's amazing. So boss fights are something where I'm vulnerable. Well, because of this, like if a boss has a lot of minions, we cannot kill them on first turn. So usually a lot of damage comes in the first turn. So having +1 pip, especially in classes which have cleave shielding, are amazing. So that's really good. Then we got the right pain. This puts pain, and this one's like real pain behind. This puts pain on the right dice. So this one here. So yeah, I really don't like to use these right dice because they have pain on it. My cat got in trouble a lot of times because it rolled this one here. Yeah. So that's that. That's one of my least favorite curses. But I guess other thing was even worse, and I didn't want to random it. Skulk 3, during the third turn, +1 pip to enemy sites. I got a little bit in trouble with this, but in general, by turn 3, usually the fight is either won or lost already. It just comes down to, do I lose a person or not, and then you can usually bounce back after a hard fight. Yeah. Then we got add the B. This is very simple. Add a B to each fight, so that's 2 more HP on enemy side. And you get a B, which at worst will suicide really early and do 4 damage to us. So it's like 4 damage on one person. That's actually not a lot. We're gonna compare that to some other curses, and you'll see that 4 damage is really not that much. And if it rolls, like, it could be a little bit more. If it rolls a 1 and then a 4, it could be 5 or 1, 1, 4. But it only has 2 HP, so you have plenty of time to actually kill it. So even on boss fights, if it does 1 damage in the first round, you can kill it before it does 4. And if it does 4 in the first round, then it's just 4 damage. So yeah, I'm looking at this like 4 damage or so on me, which usually you can shield, so. Then we got lightning. On third turn, everyone gets 1 damage, which is usually 5 damage spread across your group. Similar to this one, actually. So yeah, it's just, I have to get ready. By turn 3, I have to have things under control, otherwise this kills people. It's average, I'd say. I got offered lightning on the second turn. I didn't take it, I think, or skulk, not sure. One of these two. I got offered a second tier, which would put the thing 1 turn sooner, and I felt like that's a little bit too dangerous. Then I talked about this, pretty great. I also got offered a second tier of this, which gave, what was it, +8 or +10? Like, I don't know. Like all the choices, but I decided I don't need it, so I didn't take it. Then we got the cold snake. Must be equipped, start poisoned. I have poison immunity, so this is like the best curse ever. Definitely much better than affliction. However, it does take an inventory slot, so that's not too great. I got this one randomly when I didn't like any of the two offered, and this might be the only random curse I took. And I took 1 random blessing, which was this one, which we lucked out also. So far when it comes to random picking of stuff, I got lucky. This one doesn't do anything. It's pretty easy to fit. But I feel like I'm like right now, I'm exactly at the number of, maybe I can fit another one, right? I had 1 empty slot still, so I could probably fit another item of that kind, but I don't want to push it too much. But if I'll probably take it. If I get something like this that doesn't do much except take up an item slot, I'll probably take it, because it seems like we still have room. Yeah. and this is not mandatory, and this is kind of nice, but it's also not mandatory. So yeah, there's quite a few of items I could have won without. So yeah, anyway. Rightmost jam. Now this one's just really bad. Replace the rightmost side with blank stasis. You cannot replace it with anything. So now the rightmost side becomes truly useless. This thing overlaps this, so that's kind of nice because this one now definitely doesn't do anything like at all. Because this one overlaps it. But like I had a pretty nice item which goes to the last slot and gives 1 shield to everyone if it rolled. It's pretty strong for the rightmost. But now I couldn't have used it. In cycle 4 I had many problems over it because I took twin because of it, because I would have 2. And then I got this curse and I took it and it was super bad. And also if you replace the top side with the rightmost side, then they both will have this symbol. So basically it ruins anything it replaces with, which is even worse. So yeah, any items which switch the rightmost side with something else are no-go. I had one of those as well, and well, they're not no-go, but they're kind of super annoying. So yeah, this is one of the worst curses I have. But then yeah, we got the Unsummoned Blessing, which I talked about already. Arthritis. So tier 3 heroes -2 max HP. It's very painful. The thing I like about it is that it does not affect early game. I feel like by late game, usually I have some nice item I can play around with. I have no trouble. If I get a good item, I already know more or less what hero I can use it on to get the most out of it. And I think I became really good at it. So by the time I start getting tier 3 heroes, this is not so bad. But yeah, your tier 3 hero is gonna have like 5 HP and it's pretty scary. I don't know how many more of these I would be like willing to take. It's almost as if I could grab even more of these and just not play tier 3 heroes. And there is one problem with it though. If you don't play with tier 3 heroes, then the cat doesn't give you 2 level 4 heroes. And you can't really play around it, you know? Because I guess you can. I guess it's okay. So, you have this. Then if you don't have a cat, you can play level 2 heroes and it's fine. And if you do have a cat, then you play 2 level 4s and 2 level 3s. So, and 2 level 4s and 2 level 3s, even with a whole bunch of arthritis, are probably better than a full group of 3s anyway, I guess. But still, you cannot overdo it, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's alright. It's alright, I don't want to stack it more though. So this will really limit the space of what other curses I can grab. And it's like, like I want some new fresh curses I don't have yet. Or I want a blessing. So the blessing I would like to get, and I don't know if it exists, is to get more inventory slots. So if I can get a blessing which would give an inventory slot to everyone, then I would be able to pick up more things like this, and that would be really nice. Then we go to heavy dice. I can only roll, I cannot roll more than 2 dice at a time. So the first roll will always be all 5 dice. But then I need to like keep at least 3s to stay, only reroll 2. It's pretty bad. It shuts down any kind of good counter strategy. If you have a lot of heroes with a lot of blanks, it's also not great. A lot of times I had like 3 or even 4 dice that I wanted to roll, but I couldn't. And then I had to choose a character which would be the most reliable one to reroll what they need in only one last roll. And yeah, it's pretty bad, but again, this better than like losing HP. Then we got the tower. All huge enemies such as dragon plus 4 max HP. This is totally not very dangerous at all. So for example, well actually it's gonna be very dangerous in the first boss. Yeah, I picked up this like somewhere mid run, I would say. And yeah, I didn't really feel it, especially with the hand in the end, right? It died really easily, so it being huge didn't really change anything. It had, like 4 HP is so little with the enemy already has 40. But there's some bosses in the game which have like 20 HP. And to counteract that, they actually not so dangerous because they have very little HP. On them, +4 can be huge. Huge, get it? Ching. Anyway. So, yeah, it might be dangerous. Like on the bell, it might be dangerous. I don't know, we'll see. I'm still not unhappy about this one. I think there are way worse curses out there, so that's that. So yeah, if I could, I would have, like, if I could take all of these curses and just give all the huge enemies +4 per each curse, that would be ridiculous though, right? Maybe that would be a bit too much. Yeah, now that I think about it, it would be. I would do it, right? Nah, I don't know. But we would have to play super defensive then. This is good for defensive strategies, because you don't care if the enemy has 20, 30 or 40 HP. You win by amassing mana, or just breaking the game with era, or something like that. So. And I got star damage, pretty similar to the Add B, to the Lightning, and to the Arthritis. It affects all the champions. So yeah, for every 2 of you lose 2 HP for every 6 max HP. So I took 3 of these. That's how much I like it. So the first version is 1 HP less for every 6 HP. The second version is 1 HP less for every 4 HP, and the third version is 2 HP less for every 6 HP. So we can see here Wizard would usually have 2, 4, 7 HP. So over the 6, so it loses 2. This one 28, so it loses like what, 8, something like that. This one 2, this one 2. Cat is not affected by that. So Cat is the best. Cat doesn't get affected by arthritis. Doesn't get affected by start damage. It's just the best animal in the world. Now, could we make a run with 4 cats? No, we couldn't. But with no, actually I wanted to say with 5 cats. We couldn't make the run with 5 cats, but 4 cats plus 1 character. I heard Retribution made a build out of it. One day I'll do it, but you cannot really do it on the curse. So you have to play custom mode. You choose exactly which 4 you start with. You start with 4 cats and an additional character. That character gets up to level, I don't know, what, 5 times 2 to level 11, and then becomes randomized. It can be like amazing or just really, really bad. But yeah, that's it. That's for the curses, and yeah, and that's exactly 30 minutes or so for a nice long length video. So I hide the fact. So all of this talking about curses is there only so when you start the video, you don't know how long it will take me to kill the boss. So you better appreciate it. You don't know if I'm gonna struggle or not because the video is 30 minutes long, and then you start watching it and I'm like, hey, Is this a one-turn kill? Is this a one-turn unbelievably lucky, incredible combo kill? Oh, yes, it is. Better believe it. So, yeah, hopefully enjoyed the episode. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Do some nice things. Be kind to each other. And let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode where we're gonna pick up the blessing, reset, and start all over again. We can already see the group that we'll be facing. So, yeah, TheNeomare signing out. Bye-bye.